Hello, my beautiful internet friends. We have a little guest today. I usually do my makeup during quiet time, but we're feeling a little under the weather, so I don't know if we're gonna have a quiet time today. No, sir, I don't. So I have a little guest, but I really want to do my makeup, and I really want to take you guys along. So here we are. I am doing a pairing. I am doing Tiny Marvels and Pastels. I've never done this pairing before, and so what I did is I ran both palettes through a random number generator, and that shows our color story for the day. And I recorded the numbers, but I actually have not looked and see what colors coincide with each palette. So for those of you that are new, very special welcome. My name is Michelle Davison. I am not a makeup artist. However, I am a stay-at-home wife, a mother of 4, and makeup enthusiast. And we do a lot of makeup chat around here. We talk about new makeup, old makeup, panty makeup. If that sounds like your jam, I really would appreciate you hanging around with us. And without further ado, let's see what we're working with for the day. All right, pastels. So the way I do my numbers is top left is 1, and then I go over and then snake back around. Number 15 is always bottom right, or the last number is always on the bottom right. So pastels, we have 10, 3, and 12. 10. Oh, well, this is boring. This is actually a good color story. I am the world's worst swatcher. That's something you guys are going to learn about me. I never put the swatches on my arm in a place where they make sense. It is very visible for me, but not for anybody watching ever. So that's just something we're going to have to navigate together. This color story actually makes sense. So far, there's still, a whole palette that we have to consider, but this is going to be funny. And then from Tiny Marvels, we have 3, 7, and 6. They were both 15 pan palettes. So 3, 7. Okay, Tiny Marvels added some interesting colors. And 6. This is going to be really pretty. Yeah, you do see all the makeup. Those are my brushes. So, very summer. This is going to be a very fun summer. Oh, you can see Tiny Marvels color story. This is what we're working with. So, 10, 3, and 12. 10 from Pastels was Bubble. It's a cream to matte blue. 3 is Mini Frost. It's a shimmery teal. And 12 is Duet. It's a pink-purple duochrome shimmer. And then from Tiny Marvels, we have 3, which is Fire Butts, which is a silver. 7 is BB, which is a yellow. And 6 is Flutterby, which is a watermelon yellow. So overall, you can see it's going to be a very, very summery, very shimmery look today. I like it. So, oh man, how do I want to do this? Because I feel like each palette, the color story that was chosen from each palette would make sense as a standalone color story, but we're mixing warm and cool here. So how do I want to do this? Yeah, it is for Mommy's eyes. You are just such a beautiful baby boy. I think I'm just gonna go for it and see what sings to my heart and soul, because this could go a couple different ways. Ooh, that is for Mama. So this is my 1.5-year-old. He is very, very interested in Mommy's makeup. Ooh. Don't touch it, Abby. He's already stuck his finger through some of Mommy's makeup over the past couple weeks, so I'm a little bit nervous. There is also a spider that is like in the corner of the room up there, and I am such a wimp when it comes to spiders and bugs. I do not like them. I do not want them around. much terrifying. But my oldest is not scared of bugs at all. So, ever since 6 o'clock this morning, I've been telling him that as soon as it comes down from the ceiling, he needs to, smashy smash. And we've watched the spider walk all across the ceiling, but at no point did it come down. I'm like, man, I also want to try baking today. That's what I brought my powder for once and everything. I kind of forget how it's supposed to work. I feel like you just do triangles, and then you put the powder on top of the triangles, if I remember correctly, but I might not because it's been a while. But anyway, he's been on standby to kill the spider, to, smashy smash, but alas, I swear they're smart. Like, they sense the danger, because my husband does not kill them. Can we say that word? He captures them, and then, I'm probably doing this wrong, and you guys are like screaming from, I think am I supposed to blend out this concealer? I think I am supposed to blend it out and then pack it on. I forget how to bake. I mean, I suppose it's a good thing I am. Oh, thank you, my sweet angel. You kissed my arm. I'm gonna go check on the spider. Oh, it's still up there. Okay, it's walking on the ceiling again. It literally walked around the whole perimeter of my ceiling. And, like, I thought it was gonna come down on the walls. But nope, it's still doing it. It's still making its rounds. How do they know? Bee. It's not a bee, my love. It's a spider. Spider. I know, it's worse. Yeah. Oh, no. It's a spider. Mommy doesn't like spiders at all, so Abby doesn't like spiders. That's what I said. I think I'm going to go in with Flutterby. I think I'm going to do like a warm base today. So Flutterby is this orange. I want to try to figure out how to take it out. So I tried to do a little bit of an experiment yesterday. Don't touch it, Evan. It's so beautiful, but we don't touch it because then we dig our nails in it and Mommy cries. I know. That's what I said too. You like the pretty colors of Pastels? That is my eye. So I'm trying to do this like taking out-y shape that I see people do, and I haven't figured out how to get it. It's not a bee, my love. It's a spider. A spider. Yeah, spiders have 8 legs. That's a lot of legs, huh? 8 legs. So I found a bee? Yeah. We had a wasp. We had a wasp nest. Yeah, it wasn't good at all. And I was freaking out about the bees. And so now a core memory for him has been unlocked. It's a bee! Don't bite Mommy. You kiss Mommy. Thank you. Much better. Much better. Yeah, we do kisses for Mommy. We don't bite Mommy. My sweet boy. I love you. So for all you kindergarten parents of the world, ooh, what do we do when our children are like barely gonna make the cutoff? So my daughter is. You have a lot to say today, my sweet angel. Yeah, you do. It's gonna make the cutoff by like 2 weeks. And I feel a little gutted over this, to be honest. Like, I always thought, because I was raised, that you want to be the youngest in your class rather than the oldest in your class. I don't know why my family valued that so much, but they did. And so I always was super excited about the fact that she was going to be, like, the youngest, quite possibly, in her whole class. Well, now that she's supposed to start school in, like, 6 weeks, I am, like, devastated. We don't touch Mommy's brushes, honey. I am not ready for her to go to school. I want her to be home with me all the time. And it's not like I don't do anything with her. Like, we do a lot of workbooks. We go out. It's not like we just sit at home all day. But I am not ready for her to go to school. I know how little we see my oldest. And I'm not ready to not see her. Because she's with me all the time. Get down, my love. So that's just really hard. But Sean calls it redshirting. He's like, redshirting is when they technically are eligible for kindergarten. I'm really nervous because he's getting up on the chair now. I'm like, oh man, he's gonna try to play with my makeup. Don't touch, okay, Abby? Don't touch. Hi, handsome. He's smiling away. You're not gonna touch mommy's makeup. It's mommy's makeup. Yeah. That's what I said. Oh, really? So he's like, we could try to redshirt her, but he also tells me, like, she's ready. And I agree with that. We go to, like, library story time, and her attention span to listen to the books is there. I've been working with her on, like, kindergarten workbooks for a while and stuff, so she's definitely ready. But I'm not ready. And he's like, well, I understand that you're not ready, but you can't hold her back because you're not ready. And I think that's the hardest part of being a parent right there. It's teaching your child how to live without you while simultaneously don't touch it. While simultaneously not knowing how we're gonna live without them. Because I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do without her here. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna miss her. The shape's pretty good. I'm trying out, I'm in the same table I'm always at, but I'm not at the edge of the table, I'm on the sides. And I think the lighting does show my makeup a little bit better. I did my makeup yesterday, and Sean told me I looked like a raccoon. And I was like, no, you're crazy. I don't look like a raccoon. And he's like, okay, babe, whatever makes you happy. And then I went to different lighting, and I was like, oh yeah, I look like a raccoon. So I'm hoping that this shows more true light than right by the window did. I like the shape, though. I think the shape came out kind of more in line with how I was imagining it. So, I don't know. I'm just really gutted. I don't know what to do. I don't want to hold her back because, you know, of me. I want her to thrive. I want her to be happy. I want all that for her. But it just really, really sucks for me, and I don't know how I'm gonna do without her. You know? Oh, kisses. I have 5 more shades to place for this look. And I really truly feel like no matter what I do, the look's going to turn out really cute. Because I have a nice mix of warm and cool tone. So I'm just kind of like totally winging it. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Anyway, I found a wonderful woman on YouTube. I'm watching this spider, you guys. I'm really scared. I am not going to let that sucker come down without getting like a good old smash and smash. But she does exclusively Get Ready With Me's every day. And I love doing Get Ready With Me's, actually. They bring me immense amounts of joy because my favorite thing is to do my makeup. And I like to have friends along for the ride, you know? But I feel like I'm just not an interesting enough person for that. Like, I don't have... Where did it go? So, I don't have much going on besides mom life, and I can come on here every day and tell you like, oh, I mopped the floors and I did my laundry today, but I feel like that just isn't exciting. But I don't know, just listening to her Get Ready With Me is... Thank you, Abby. She has exclusively done them for like years, and I find myself like binge watching them all the time. Her name is Canadian Beauty. I just, I cannot get enough. Cannot. I'm gonna make frost next. It's a spider, my love. It's not a bee, honey. See, the thing with pastels is I have to build up these colors quite a bit. Sit down. It's not a bee. It's a spider. Sit on your bottom, please. Because it's pastel-y, and I am not a fan of supernatural looking makeup, so I'm finding myself having to put on like 6, 7, 8 layers of the shadow to get, you know, what I want. You know, actually, I think Duet, this pinky purple like duochrome shade, would be a really good transition from the cool tones to the warm tones. Thank you for the kisses, my love. I've really enjoyed. It is mommy. It's mommy. I've really enjoyed doing random number generators and stuff like that for my makeup. Wow. Because I feel like it gives new life to all my palettes. Like, I'm finding new looks. That ordinarily I wouldn't. I think we're gonna fire butts on the other corner. My kids love. What happened? It's okay. They love being on camera. All of them do. It doesn't matter if I'm doing like an Instagram story or a YouTube video. They all want to be on camera. And I'm trying to sit on your bottom, my love. I try to keep them off of it the best I can. Because I want them to be able to make the choice for themselves to be on camera when they're old enough to make that choice. But, you know. I see the powder. Can you put the powder down, please? Thank you.
Okay.
It gets hard.
Okay.
Okay, I think my outer corner looks a little busted. I'm actually pretty sure it looks a little busted. It looks watercolory, though. It could be an aesthetic. You're okay. I just need to go and I might want to take a brush for this. You're okay. It all is well in the neighborhood. I'm going to take a brush. Let's see if that helps me really pack on the color. I really, really want that spider gone. This is one of the reasons I'm like happy I live in Washington State a lot of the time, because Mommy's not ready for that brush yet, honey. We don't get like the big, creepy, scary spideys that they have like in other parts of the country. It's okay, my love. But it is Mommy's eye. Mommy's putting colors on Mommy's eye. Do you like the fun colors? It's blue and pink and silver and all the colors. Mommy has to be getting close to a pan soon in this color duet. Has to be. But yeah, so I found myself binge watching her content, and I was like, okay, so what is she talking about? Because she does this every day, and it's really just casual. It's her life. It's what she's thinking. It's nothing like. It's okay, Abby. It's nothing too out there, you know. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I enjoy watching her content, so I feel like I would just really enjoy making that kind of content as well. That's kind of how I gauge what I want to post, is what would I watch? If I was scrolling and I came across this video, would I watch it? And I am really into like chit chat with me. I'm not a makeup artist. I always disclose that up front. So people are not going to be here for my makeup skills. It's not the point of me or my channel, but it's to build a community around makeup, right? So we like to experiment and have fun, and we like to bring new life to our older makeup. So Mommy has to get the color off of her brush. You see? And now it's all clean. Mommy gets to use it again.
I gotta go.
And the easiest way to do that is to do the games, the project panning games, to do looks I want to do. Like, I love both of these palettes. Are you doing your makeup? He's putting the face brush on his eyes right now. Are you doing your makeup, sir?
No.
Yeah, you are, sir. Because I need to get out of this shopping little doodad I'm in at the moment. And Dion always says it right. Like, I really have been relying on her during this, like, spendy, difficult era of my life, because she always says it 100% of the time. She says, you don't need it. You don't need every palette you like. You don't need every makeup product you like. You have it. And if you don't have exactly it, you can dupe the vibes. And it's so true. Like, because really what do you need? You need a colorful palette. You need a neutral palette. You need a smoky palette. You have everything. And then you can combine them, because really, people aren't... Bottom, please. Sit on your bottom, Abby.
I did.
Sit on your... Hey. Sit on your bottom. Thank you, sir. People are not reinventing the wheel here. Like, it's all the same palette in different configurations, slightly different shades, and different finishes. But really, how often are people getting close enough to you to see it's a glitter, not a shimmer, or it's a, I don't know, a multi-chrome, not a duochrome? Not very often. So I'm trying to really inspire myself to shop my stash, to hit some pans, man. I am the slowest panner I have ever followed along with. And I don't understand. I feel like I wear more makeup than most people do. Like, I wear makeup 7 days a week, every week, unless there's a very good reason why I'm not. So, like, when I'm super sick, obviously I'm not wearing makeup, or when there's just simply not time. I also don't take makeup on vacation. But besides that, I'm wearing makeup 7 days a week, every week. And I don't... You are doing your makeup. I don't have a 9-to-5 job, so I don't need to... I am putting on my eyes. Oh, you're putting on your eyes too? He's wiping out the Sigma switch. You are such a wonderful human being. Oh, did you see that? Oh. Okay, it's okay. It's a tubing mascara, so I'm like, ooh. Your eye? You think your eye is beautiful then? You did put it on the Sigma switch. I saw that. Yeah, are you proud of yourself?
No.
Yeah, you watched and you did it. That's called learning.
No.
Yeah. You look fancy, my sweet boy.
No.
Yes, you do. Fancy boy. I really am just trying to put myself in check, because I am running into this problem. It's a very, very serious problem where I reach into my makeup drawers and I want to use literally everything in there. And I only have one face. And I only have 2 eyes. Thank you, my sweet boy. So, my problem is that I have too much beautiful makeup that I love, and no possible way I'm going to pan all of it before it all goes bad. And that's a problem. And it is a problem. Don't let me, like, downplay that. It is a problem. But I'm just trying. But I also want to buy makeup. Okay, so I've been baking for a while. Thank you, my angel. I'm pretty sure I totally botched this, because if you could see the area under my eyes, it looks very not right. So I'm pretty sure I botched it. Was I supposed to blend out that concealer before I did that? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's what I did wrong. I think I was supposed to blend out. He's doing his eyes. Do it again, my love. Do your makeup. I love him. Oh, my kids. You are so beautiful.
Why?
You're a beautiful human being. Okay, the spider now is on this side again. It's a spider. I'm supposed to blend it out and then I'm supposed to bake. I freaking baked like a triangle of concealer under my eyes and now you can see it. Well, you know, now we know. Now we know. Use, ooh, am I? Yeah, I'm gonna use my, I pulled all these products and forgot what I pulled them for. This is gonna be my primer today. It's my Say Rose Glow Liquid Illuminator. I have it in a project at the moment. My project update, I think is actually going up before this video is, because I update on technically the 12th of each month is my updates. But I think I said in my intro I am going to update on the 15th. Just because the 15th is easier to remember than the 12th. Although I still remember 12, so. Hi, honey. It doesn't make much of a difference at this point. I don't know. I hope that I actually have never used it as a primer. My eye seriously looks watercolor. That is a brush. It's either going to look super cool or it's going to look mad weird. What, my angel? You do put it there. That's how you clean it. Yeah, is that fun? My poor Jones. Rest in peace. It's so messy. It gets all over my hands. Oh my goodness. So I got... Oh, you see? Mommy's face is coming on. Yeah. Is that cool? Yeah. That is Mommy's makeup. I got a gift with purchase. It's my first 15-piece gift set from Ulta. You guys did not tell me that as a diamond, there's diamond gifts that you get all the time. Just replacing $50 online orders or $90 online orders or whatever. Nobody told me, and so I've been a diamond now for over a year and have placed many an online order and haven't gotten any of my free gifts because I thought it was just the diamond gift. Once you re-qualify for diamond, obviously you get the gift. But I didn't know you got random gifts too, so now I'm a little bit bummed because I'm like, man, how many gifts did I miss out on that I qualified for? I think it's a little bit sucky that you have to apply the code though. They know you're a diamond, right? Because you're signed into your account. They know that you purchased enough to qualify. Because I don't go looking for deals on the Ulta website. I mean, usually when I'm placing these orders, I don't. I window shop it all the time just because I have a lot of free time right now because I'm pumping and breastfeeding. But I'm usually not looking for stuff to buy. Usually when I go on the Ulta website to buy, I buy what I want and I don't really deviate from that too much. Especially because Mercari has almost everything brand new for cheaper. Right? So why would I go looking for things to buy on the Ulta website? Well, I just think that's kind of sucky because I don't need this stuff, obviously. I definitely don't need any more makeup. But it gave me FOMO, retroactive FOMO, right? What could I have gotten that I just didn't know that I could have gotten? And is it stuff that I see the brush? That is a turn it upside down. Watch the sparkles fall.
Oh.
Yeah, watch the sparkles. It just gives me a FOMO. Because, yeah, I don't mean it, but... Is it anything I would have wanted to try? Because I'm getting retroactive FOMO as well over Boxy Charms of Boxy Charms Pastels. Whoa, you like the blush? Yeah, look. Whoa, you see that? Whoa. You like it?
No.
Mommy's fancy looking.
No.
Okay, I am actually very, very nervous that the spider is going to fall off my ceiling and like land on my head or something when I'm just walking around. Like, I don't know why I'm so convinced of that, but I just am. Like, I wish it was just in a corner and not, hi, thank you, baby, not just free roaming in the center of the ceiling, because that makes me very uncomfortable. Do you guys see this blush? Like, do you see how that blends? It's so beautiful. It's so, so, so beautiful. People are coming for Charlotte Tilbury at the moment. Uh-oh. I don't see it. I don't see the uh-oh. Because she talked about how she doesn't like people duping her brand. And nobody is siding with her. Everybody is like... I don't see the uh-oh, my love. I don't see it. I don't see it at all, sweetie.
No.
I don't know. Can you show Mommy? Mommy doesn't know what you're talking about, babe. I kind of agree with her. So, like, nobody else does. So, if I'm just totally off the mark here, I am willing to listen to other perspectives. But listen, she works really hard on her formulas. And I understand as a consumer, like, who wants to spend $42 on a blush stick if another brand will do it for $20? I get that. But I just feel like some brands, Alter Ego. Here, you want this one? Alter Ego isn't even trying to be original. They just, okay, Charlotte is going to release something, and then you're not going to use bronzer, just use the brush. And then we're just going to come in and swoop-de-whoop, and there you go, it's already released. And I just think that's kind of yucky. So it does make makeup accessible to people that get priced out of certain products. That I appreciate. But they aren't even trying to be original. And I would feel some type of way about that if I was Charlotte. I would, because coming up with a color story that makes sense and is beautiful and exciting and new, that's hard. And it does put that thought, thank you, into consumers. Yes. Clean the brush. It does put that thought into consumers' minds, like, do I need the Charlotte Tilbury one if I can get the exact same thing from Alter Ego or, you know, whatever brand she's referring to. I think she's talking about e.l.f. I think we still have one more day. It's the setting spray that does not end, which is great in every world unless you're a project planner and you're like, I just want this empty. I just want this empty in my life so bad. Do you want to clean this brush too? Clean that brush. So I actually sided with Charlotte on this one. I think, thank you, my love. I think that she is totally justified in feeling some type of way. because she has always marketed as a luxury brand. She's never marketed as a drugstore brand. So, I don't know. I can understand dupes. Like dupes, I think, or palettes inspired by other palettes. But when you're copying the exact color story, the exact placement of somebody else's stuff, I think that's just kind of yucky, and I don't really like that. And I would feel some type of way about that if I was a brand, but that's just me. I hope you enjoyed our little get ready with me. I really did, and I'm going to show it to him when he's older. Show him how much fun we had together. That's what I said. But this is how my makeup turned out. I'll try to bring you guys closer. It, again, very watercolory. It's a little bit lighter than I normally go for, but I still think it's cute. It's very summery. My blush. Under my eyes looks a little busted, but that's because of my failed attempt at baking. I should have researched how to do it again since it's been so long, but I just didn't even think to do that. And it's okay. You know, we're all learning. We're all having fun. I think it turned out decent enough. Ooh, I'm going to try to take the kids go shopping today. We'll see how that goes. But thank you so much for spending part of your day here with us. We really appreciate it. As always, if you enjoy talking about makeup, old products, new products, panning, hauls, all that good stuff, I really would appreciate if you'd consider sticking around for another video or so, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.